Hi Leo, welcome to your December 2020 reading. I'm Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary. Welcome to my page. I am feeling headachy and I feel a little bit crampy in my muscles and joints. My joints are a little bit achy. So I just want to say, in my Body's a Barometer of the Soul book, I didn't actually look it up, but let me look up, because I feel like these things come up in the 120. It comes up in like the common cold symptoms. So this is my Body is the Barometer of the Soul. For those of you who haven't been to any of my live show, like my live Thursday show, or had a reading with me, you'll know that I believe that the emotions affect our physical body. So I'm going to just go as a general rule. A virus cannot attack you unless you are doing these negative attitudes beforehand. Therefore, you are leaving yourself out and not being in control of yourself and acting out of a few of these negative concepts. Then the virus can get into that area. Headache is holding on to old limitations and not seeing good in anything, thinking you're better than anyone else. I'm not getting that you feel better than anybody else. I am going to look up my my weekly reading that I did. Well, better watch out for my words, hey? On my Facebook page, so just waiting for it to load up on my phone. So, crampy, I wonder if cramp's in here. Cramp's in here too, 110. Oh, look at that, I nearly got it right. Cramp, guilty, thoughts of what you have done or not done. Let's see what your weekly for this week said as well. Leo, as I was shuffling the cards, I heard your hands are tied. Guess what? You have also pulled the Blessing in Disguise card. And this is great. You have been slowed down in a situation because it needed to be so, as you can reap the benefit of it going slower than you would like. Being a fire sign, you want to control it and push on, but in this case you need to slow down and smolder in order to build the fire to the maximum capacity for better fuel consumption. What an analogy. How about so you don't burn yourself out rushing into things? Slow down. All right. So only the last half of my stars that I'm doing for this month have received the weekly read as well. In the cramp, guilty, thoughts of what you have or have not done. So I feel like you're feeling a bit hard on yourself because you feel like you need to achieve something here and you haven't achieved it yet, but you're on a go slow. You need to slow down. Your hands have been tied so that you can slow down and build momentum up again, build up and save your own energy and your fuel consumption. That was about, save your energy for the things you need to save your energy for. In your joints are about flexibility. So if you feel a bit inflexible of late, I want you to also take that on board as well. Be flexible, let things go, let your hands be tied, slow down. Slow down for the greater good of what you're trying to achieve. Basically, you need to be aware of your surroundings. I'm hearing you need to be aware of your surrounding and what's in the surroundings, okay? Let's have a look-see at what the cards say for you, hey? The Ocean. Cleanse and detoxify. I swear to God, pretty much nearly every star sign has got the Cleanse and detoxify card. Ooh. Birds are making noise out there. Ground yourself. And when I hear ground yourself, I actually see you grounding yourself. So it's like having your hands tied. It's like slowing down, putting yourself in time out, more than grounding yourself. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's you, guys. That's you. This is like why you need to slow down, because if you rush ahead and rush forward and you're going to burn out. I feel like you've already felt like you've burned out recently. So this cleansing and detoxifying with great love and respect. We ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. So slowing yourself down is shedding the old ways. Give your cares, worries and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So it's also a physical thing, not just an internally physical, it's an actual physical trait that I want you to take note of, This whole being aware of everything around you is great, and being aware of what you want to get done is amazing, and the fact you want to get it done ASAP is great. You're not procrastinating, but you've got to slow down because you're going to miss something. There's something important that you'll miss if you don't slow down. And it could be a relationship, it could be a work, it could be a project, it could be a show you're about to put on, it could be, it could be anything. Just slow down. It could be even like cooking. I feel like there's something cooking, whether it be something in your kitchen or something's cooking up in your mind. Slow it down and write it down and go slow. Steady progress. The more you slow down, the steadier it becomes. Like when you see a train rattling on the tracks, rattling, and you're watching those movies like a train wreck, you can't take your eyes off it. But when it slows down and builds momentum up and gets to a nice speed, it's in that steady process. It doesn't rattle, doesn't shake off the tracks, okay? So in order to stay on the tracks, I want you to stay steady. Whoa, she goes. Steady up there, girls and boys. Family. With Christmas coming, Merry Christmas to everybody. With Christmas coming, I feel like you're so looking forward to having that time to spend with family and friends, and that in that time. I feel like you haven't seen a lot of people lately. Obviously, we've had a lot of lockdowns everywhere in the world and whatever. And I feel like this Christmas is going to be a really good reawakening of our priorities and where we want to be in our lives, okay? Maybe that's what you're rushing towards. You're running to rush through the next few weeks to get to that point. But don't rush through the weeks. Take each day as it comes, get things done steadily, make sure that everything is, crossed and dotted. Have confidence. Have confidence in yourself that you will go far. There is something in your life, there's a situation in your life where you feel like you're not as confident as you could be, but you're actually more aware, self-aware of what you need to achieve through having some confidence. And the team I'm hearing, you've got a team behind you in spirit, and they want you to know you can fake it till you make it, and that is, if you feel that you're not good enough, just fake it till you make it. You're going to be good enough. You are good enough. If you weren't meant to be in the place you're meant to be at, you wouldn't be there. Sorry, that was a very weird analogy that came through. I'm going to say that I watched something one day and it was about belonging, and if I was having a moment where I didn't feel like I belonged in a certain place, and I actually said it to the person involved in that space the other day, that if I wasn't meant to be there, I wouldn't have been there. I belong there. And that was a big thing, is knowing that you belong where you're meant to be, on that path, in that space, wherever that space is, within a family, within a workspace, within a community-based space, wherever that space is with people, a group of people, you belong there. So have the confidence to know that you do as well, okay? I feel like some of you have been a little less confident in friendships lately, and that's where I feel that's coming from. Energy work, those of you that are not doing this work need to start doing some sort of work regarding, as in meditating or going for walks, or there is something you need to be doing to lift your energy, as I was saying. So like I said, that you need to slow down because your energy needs boosting. Your life purpose. Whew. Now that's a very, very spiritual card. And what do you desire? If you're looking at changing careers, cards have it in your favor, but go slow, don't rush into it. You know you need to find what it is you're looking for. What do you desire? You know, you have you had these beautiful cards that show, you know, you can have what you desire. If you want to change careers, if you want to start your own business, if you want to, you know, find your own spiritual path and the way to clarity, then this is your time, this is your moment. It's never too late to start. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is, what time of the night it is, what time of the day of the week it is, what start of the month it is. Every day the sun rises, and that's a new analogy you need to take on board, maybe, is that tomorrow's a new day and I can start tomorrow, whether it's Tuesday or not. It's Monday here now at the moment. You know what I mean? So go out there and live life to the fullest, Leo, and remember to slow down. Alrighty, I have my $50 special, I have a $100 special for an hour, I have lots of stuff going on. I have my live show on a Thursday evening, my weekly horoscopes, but all that's in the information box below. I look forward to seeing you. Take care.